what do you need to know? So, I'm going to be working with the new spread, a spread that I created, a spread that I feel like works for me, right? And it's called the What Do You Need to Know spread. I have career, I have oracle, and I have past, present, future, and then the advice. I'm going to start out with the oracle cards first. And your very first oracle card was adjustments are required. Maybe there's something in your life that you feel like you're trapped in, but you're not trapped. You just feel like you're trapped. Because when I was clarified, adjustments are required. You should free yourself. But I feel like you are freeing yourself because this came out in the reverse. If you're not there, you're going to get there. But you're going to free yourself from being mentally trapped. Maybe you've been oppressed or abused. To get out of this situation that you believe you can't get out of, you got to make some adjustments because nothing will come of this situation anyway. That's your next oracle card. Nothing will come of this situation. Meaning, whoever or whatever you see as this star card, see this star card? Beautiful star card. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, will come of it. I'm not saying that. The cards are saying that. So, this star card may have had you trapped, right? And the reason nothing is going to come of this situation is because if you look at this star card, they're pouring into one big old body of water, but right behind them, they're pouring into another, right? So make this big body of water like you or your aura or energy. They could be pouring that into you, and then right behind their back, they're pouring into another. You know, now, or you could be the person that's behind their back and only getting the little bit, while somebody else gets a whole lot. Only you know which one you are. But nothing will come of the situation, right? Your very next oracle card was, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back from what? This. This is what you want. This 10 of Cups. Don't let your past hold you back. These oracle cards popped out in the chain link like this for a reason. So it sounds like you're dealing with some type of decision, or you're dealing with somebody in your life that puts the pressure on you and keep you trapped in your mind, in your head. You look at them like this grand fucking star that they're probably fucking not at all. There's something else that you can go after, but you're letting your past hold you back from reaching the most ultimate prize, right? So that's what you have for your oracle take. There's something that has you trapped up in your mind that I feel like it's in reverse, that you'll get out of it at some point, or you may be out of it now, or you're thinking about being out of it, or trying to find a way out of it, because you know nothing will come of the situation that you're in. You're going to take a turn and go straight to your career. You're balancing, or you're trying to make a decision. Maybe you want to get a new job or quit a job, right? Or move on to something different. Maybe there's this a boss, a male boss, or a masculine energy that is possibly going to lend you a hand. And when this masculine energy come and lend you this hand or co-create with you, it's going to put you in this 9 of Cups. Like your career looks like you're trying to make this decision, but whatever decision you decide to make, whatever decision in your career that you decide to make, it's going to put you in this 9 of Cups feeling, right? So maybe you're thinking to yourself, should I go start my own business? Should I go be an entrepreneur? Or should I keep working at fucking Walmart? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you like deciding this. You're like, I don't know. Should I go fucking work at Walmart? Or should I start my own business? Right? I would say this. Whichever way you decide to go, you're going to be successful. Now, you could go work at Walmart and like, you work there 2 weeks, boss see that you're working great, and he's like, hey, I want to promote you. Boom. Now you're like managing fucking receiving. You know what I'm saying? And like your money just like, you starting to make a little bit more money than you was making way before you even got there, right? So cool. Or you go off of like, you know what, I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm gonna go jump into this entrepreneur shit, and you're like doing your thing, making your little videos, whatever you're doing, and somebody recognize you and they're like, hey, I want to make you an offer. Let's team up and let's go. Boom. You feeling in your 9 of cups because everything is working out. So like your career is like on track to get you feeling this way. And when you're feeling this way, you're feeling good about life and where you're going, right? Abundance is behind you. You sitting fat and you looking pretty. So your career look great. Love life, yeah. Your career. We're gonna go into the past. What have you left in this past? In this past position, I have a King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles out there that is could be an earth sign. Usually Pentacles are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but a King of Pentacles could be an Aries or Taurus as well. There's this Aries or Taurus in your past that is probably on the outside looking like a businessman that is about his business, sitting on his throne, right? I mean, but there's a lot of mess with this motherfucker as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got his shit together, but it's a lot of tree branches and, covering. There's some secrets, a lot of secret and illusions with this motherfucker. It looks like he could probably take care of himself. He's about his business. He's about his business and he could probably take care of himself, right? This is probably what attracts you to this person. But here presently, that's what attracted you to that person in the past. But here presently, you're thinking about moving on or moving. Where are you moving? Huh? Where are you moving? Where are you leaving in the present? In the present moment, you are moving. You are leaving. You are adios. Huh? You are adios. The Chariot. Please and thank you. Where are you going? The Chariot. Please and thank you. In the present moment, the Chariot. Please and thank you. You're sad about it. You don't want to leave. You're sad about it, right? This Judgment card. Please and thank you. You're sad about moving presently, moving on in the present. The Judgment cards was the Sun in the 50-50, meaning in the back of your mind, you're like, that's my son. That's going to give me that joy that I want and that joy I've been feeling and asking for. You sad over this. It's 50-50, like, dang. I don't know if I can or if I want to. The thing is, you got things behind you that you like, but if I do, I still got this. But it's hard for you. It's hard for you, right? That's what's in the present. That's what you're dealing with in this present moment. In the past, you left him in the past. You left this King of Pentacles in the past. You're presently trying to move on, or you have moved on. Feeling lonely about it. Thinking about the judgment of your consequences of moving on. Like, dang, I moved on, so now what? Am I going to get my son? Your son is in the 50-50. It could go down. It could go up. You decided to move on. You going to miss your son? Which one you want? You wanted to go up or you wanted to go down? The choice was always yours. The future, though. See, in the future, you're like, that was my son. I miss my son. I want to get it back. I'm going to go back and get my son. You know, the person you left in the past and the one presently that you just moved on from. I want to go back and get my son. You know what happens? Chaos, fighting. So you going back to get your son becomes something that you probably never saw with your son. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be chaos and fighting. Yeah, you go back to get your son, but after you figure out that nothing will come of this situation, like your oracle cards was telling you, then you go back and get your son. Chaos and fighting ensues though, because your son is probably like, yeah. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. That's what you don't see. Now, this can go this way, and you're back in the type of relationship that you've always been in. Somebody putting you in a competition, you being like this person that's probably you there crying and running off. And this is probably the person that nothing will come of this situation. You know, keep putting you in this competition. That's what you don't see. Right now though, it's like this. Just maybe it was like this, you start communicating and it's slowly rising, right? See, what you don't see is you're going to get put into another competition, which will start another Wheel of Fortune for you here at some point, right? See, but it's slowly coming, tick, 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 tick. What you don't see coming is you getting put into another competition like you've always been put in. That's what's coming. Let's go be nosy. Let's see what this Five of Swords is about. Three of Pentacles and the Moon. Somebody is like, hey, it's no fun if my friend can't have none. No, just playing. Now listen, somebody on some like group sessions and like starting some new chapters in their lives. But you already know this though. This is something you already know. The reason I say you know this is because it says adjustments are required, and then I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, this is somebody that you know. This is somebody you dealing with that you've been put in these competitions over and over. And I know that because nothing will come of this situation, and you see this person as a star. Usually that's somebody that just keep running the hamster wheel. I call these hamster wheel relationships, right? So basically what you don't see is you just about to run the hamster wheel again. The advice for you was the Death card, right? The Death card is endings. So basically it's saying there's something you need to end. Of course, you know, to gain new, you have to do away with the old. So yeah, you can't avoid it. So if you have to end something, you need to end it, no matter where it is or who it's with. To move on and level up, you gotta end it, right? And right now, you're like this. You are like this. Do you want to win? Do you want to level up? This card needs a decision. Is it gonna go down because you can't end it? Or is it gonna go up because you know you need to end it? The advice is ending. Death card. Right now, you don't know. So, what do you need to know? You already know. You just need to make a choice. The choice is yours.